Long ago, when these ancient Grecian temples were new, hemp was already old in the service of mankind. For thousands of years even then, this plant had been grown for cordage and coarse cloth in China and elsewhere in the East. In 1942, patriotic farmers, at the government's request, planted 36,000 acres of seed hemp, an increase of several thousand%. The goal for 1943 is 50,000 acres of seed hemp.
After 80 years of prohibition and 4 years of research through agricultural pilot programs, the 2018 Farm Bill federally re-legalized commercial hemp production in the United States. This 2020 production season will be the first hemp growing season under the 2018 Farm Bill rules and provides us all with an opportunity to show the world what this plant really can do. As Jack Herer taught us in The Emperor Wears No Clothes, cannabis hemp has innumerable uses and can provide human beings with thousands of sustainable products used in everyday life, including our basic necessities. While the U.S. hemp industry to date has been revitalized through economic opportunities with cannabidiol or CBD, we cannot forget the benefits the whole plant can provide. Hemp flower can produce over 100 different cannabinoids. Hemp grain can provide nutrient-rich food and fulfill the growing demand for plant-based proteins. The hemp stalk has a variety of uses and can facilitate the widespread adoption of natural fibers in industrial applications. It's time we support our agricultural hemp farmers, food manufacturers, and industrial product producers working with all aspects of the hemp plant, from the flower to the grain to the fiber and hurd. With the current state of things globally, American hemp is called to duty again.
We're calling for our industry to unite together and take action to support our country and strengthen the U.S. hemp industry. Let's join together to join the helpers of the world and support our communities and our country. Please join us in this social responsibility campaign. Hemp for Our Future.
It really all started about 30 years ago when I read The Emperor Wears No Clothes. The veil came off, the haze cleared, and I've looked at everything in the cannabis industry since through a different lens, and all the amazing things that it can do and the potential of how this one crop can revolutionize our agroeconomy all across our country.
The way I look at it, and a lot of us growers look at it, that everything is usable. The reason I got into business is I have a younger sister that had multiple sclerosis, and I saw some of the benefits that it gave her from using the cannabis plant, and so I got interested in hemp.
At the first legal harvest in November of 2014, we started running hemp and we started making pulp. And with the pulp, we've made paper products. Now we've progressed and we're shipping the hemp pulp to major pulp mills, and we're making large rolls of paper. So we've got miles of this paper. We've converted the hemp pulp into sugars, and we're starting to make hemp plastics.
We have so many dozens of faculty and researchers here in Oregon and the world that we work with, looking at the thousands, the tens of thousands of potential uses of hemp, and we're super excited to see it continue to grow. We look forward to having you join us as we make this truly our companion plant.
We're creating a market for U.S. farmers to include hemp in their crop rotations, to regenerate their soils and their bottom lines. Now that you've learned about the heart of victory, we invite you to join us as hemp takes the front row in American agriculture.
This industry needs advocates. We need consumers to create the demand, but we also need all of you professionals in the industry supporting that. So let's eat hemp, wear hemp, use it in supplements, get creative in R&D and all the different ways that this crop can be used. And it's time for the return of the plants.
I really believe that hemp has a bright future and will be able to find a way to help people recover, to heal, and prosper.
Take action by joining us today at friendsofhemp.org. We're all in this together. Hemp for our future.
Hemp for our future.
How is it that the one plant that can provide the majority of the world's paper, fiber, fuel, and medicine has been illegal for almost 80 years? My father once said, "I don't know if hemp is going to save the world, but it's the only thing that can." And for me, I know The truth is out, and cannabis is the future. Hemp for victory.
Hemp for victory.